Welcome, everyone. Dr. Mandell here with you. Looks like we are live as we can be right now. Hopefully that many of you have already gotten notified. This is going to be a great little program. This program is a really interesting, cutting edge stuff. And in the chats, I'm going to get to you because there's a lot of things I can share with you in the chat, and I want to put you up in front. But what I want to do here is I really want to move right into this. Why? Is because this is going to be pre-recorded. This is going to go down as a pre-recorded. People are going to see this on my channel. So I want to move right into this. You're going to find this really fascinating. We're talking about eating two foods that can actually help you live at least 13% longer. It's a study. Now, these two foods, they're not actually foods, but they're two food groups. And these two food groups are your fruits and vegetables. We know how important they are. But I want to just review a few very important things. There's a published article in the Journal of Circulation, and they did data on 26 different studies, and they encompassed the eating habits of almost 2 million people from 29 different countries. And they found that by eating 5 servings of fruits and vegetables, 3 servings of veggies, 2 servings of fruits was associated with a lower risk death by a significant amount of percentage. Now, we can extend our life by eating these 5 groups. But what's actually more important than that is that by eating these 5 groups of fruits, and I'm going to explain why, this has significantly diminished respiratory and pulmonary problems. Pulmonary issues by up to 35% of death. Then when we look at people with COVID-19, we know that there's a significant amount of vitamin D deficiency with COVID patients who have died, as well as many people with pulmonary problems right now, asthma, COPD, emphysema, or whatever type of pneumonia. But the key thing is the greatest thing that we can do is to pump up our anthocyanidins. Now, let me show you a little bit about anthocyanidins. Let me go back here because this is new to me. These are anthocyanidins. Now, if you look at this, these are those beautiful, dark, rosy color fruits and vegetables. Look how beautiful they look. And this is so important because this is where all the magic takes place. These anthocyanidins, which I'm going to explain more in just a minute, this is where all the power takes place. This is the magic. This is actually what lowers blood pressure, increases your visual acuity, prevents macular degeneration, preventing like retinal problems. This actually reduces cancer cell proliferation, inhibits the tumor formation, it prevents diabetes. This lowers blood pressure as well as prevents cardiovascular disease. This actually has significant anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties, as well as neurogenic properties. Let me bring myself back up here. Neurogenic properties that can actually prevent like Alzheimer's and brain problems of degeneration. This is real powerful stuff. And I want you to understand that these anthocyanidins have been reported to do amazing things when it comes to building up our immune system. Now, I know what you're thinking right now. You're saying, well, 5 portions of fruits and vegetables. Well, let me put this chart up for you. And this chart will kind of give you a little better understanding that this shows you all the different percentages. These are just a few of them. As we know, the bilberry, blackberry. If you notice that all of the black, dark fruits and vegetables, those are the most powerful, that have the strongest amount of content of those anthocyanins. That's what I want you to understand. Those dark things that you're eating is the healing foods, the healing magic that goes inside your body. Now, if you look to the right, the fruits and vegetables, it's hard to see it, but I will explain a little bit about this just briefly, that you don't need a lot. For example, how many strawberries do you need? 4. 4 strawberries is 1 serving. A half a lemon is 1 serving. 1 apple is 1 serving. 1 green pepper, just a couple pieces of broccoli, a few slices of cucumber, a half of avocado, as we said, just a little bit of celery. This just kind of gives you a little bit of understanding that the servings are not a full plate. It's not a huge plate long. 16 grapes, 1 small banana, 1 cup of raw lettuce or leafy greens, 1 kiwi fruit, 7 cherry tomatoes. I just want to give you the understanding of what's there. This is so important. If you have questions, you can actually Google 1 serving, which is about 80 grams, 2.8 ounces, and it will show you basically of every fruit and every vegetable. Let me get off of here so you can see me. Every fruit and every vegetable that shows you the exact serving of what you're eating. Those are so important. What you're going to gain here tonight is that this is going to extend your life. This is going to prevent cancer by the millions if you eat these healthy foods, because what's important about these foods are the fiber. Now, we know what fiber can do. Fiber reduces cancer. Fiber reduces bad cholesterol, the low density lipoproteins. Fiber can raise the good cholesterol, the high density lipoproteins. Fiber will prevent intestinal problems, IBS problems. It will actually prevent gastrointestinal issues, maybe acid reflux. Fiber is a biggie. Now, what's great about fiber, okay, is that as we, just to show you here, I'm going to put you on here as I'm talking here. Fiber actually slows down the assimilation of glucose, and it prevents the spiking that goes on within our bloodstream. And so when we can balance out glucose, we are actually doing a tremendous blessing for our pancreas, and we are preventing insulin resistance, which obviously leads to type 2 diabetes. So I just want you to understand the importance of these food groups. I want you to Google it. It's not a lot of food, but when it comes down to you eating healthy, you love blueberries there. Well, that's a great thing. As we talked about, those dark things are awesome. So just to keep it moving real quick, I will tell you that when you look at anthocyanidins, we look at the red as being more, I believe the red is more acidic, and this actually, between the different colors, it makes it more alkaline, more acidic, the blue being more alkaline, I believe. But the issue here is that the study that I'm going to share with you, which I'm going to post in the link, I have to do that after. This is what they talk about in the final study of this. And the name of the study here is Anthocyanidins and Anthocyanins, the colored pigments in food and pharmaceutical ingredients and the potential health benefits. Now, what this is telling us, pharmaceutical markers, pharmaceutical people, the big billion-dollar business, are using healthy anthocyanidin, the colors within these fruits and vegetables, inside their medicine. So you'll see covered medicine with good anthocyanidins that are healthy for you, because even though they're giving you a drug that may be for your blood pressure, for your diabetes, or for whatever condition, they're putting something good in there. I'm not going to go there, all right? But this is what they're doing. And this article, I'm going to share it with you. And so they talk about in the bottom of the article, which is really interesting. They're talking about how good it is: cardiovascular disease, clogging of the arteries, cancer, diabetes, metabolic syndrome, microbial infections, neuroprotective effects of the brain. Now think about this. These are pharmaceutical gurus that's taking our stuff, and they're claiming how good it is, but it's a little contraindicated. But let's look at the positive end of it. What they're putting in their stuff is one thing, but what you're putting in your body is another thing. But know that, I want you to know that if they're doing it with their drugs and you're doing it from a healthy, organic, innate, grown, whole processed food that has all the proper enzymes and everything in it, you're going to get the benefit. So that's a blessing you're doing. So a couple of last things I wanted to say. There are so many different great fruits and vegetables like blueberries, cherries, cranberries, eggplant, grape juice, plums, prunes, raisins, raspberries, red apples, red beans, red beets, red cabbage, red purple grapes, red onions, red pears, red radish, red wine, strawberries. You notice all these red and all these blues and all these purples and all these yellows. That's where the power is. And I can make all of you one promise. You start eating these. It's going to make a tremendous health benefit for you, your loved ones, your family. I want you to please share this video, because that will really go a long way for you. The last couple things I want to mention, oh, here I want to mention, I want to leave this out, some important things for your colon, because of the fact that the colon helps build the immune system, and those who have colon problems or that not proper digestive problems, it's going to ruin your flora. Your probiotics are going to go down. So adding more turmeric, more fennel, more caraway, cinnamon, garlic, rosemary, peppermint are very, very good. Slippery elm is extremely good. Here is the old deglycerinated licorice right here, deglycerinated licorice. Excellent for those people who have any type of gastrointestinal problem. This coats it all the way down the esophagus into the stomach, down the small and large intestine. This is great. And the reason why it's deglycerinated, because glycerinated licorice raises blood pressure. Deglycerinated licorice has no effect on your blood pressure. But things like L-glutamine, zinc is very good for you. Collagen peptides, anytime that we want to add collagen to our body for ligaments or muscles or tendons, repair to our intestine, excellent for you, great for your skin. Fiber is what we want, because fiber is a healer, as we talk about maintaining and balancing glucose and insulin levels, preventing metabolic syndrome, as well as insulin resistance. We want to make you more insulin sensitive. And I can tell you that most people are insulin resistant by eating these particular berries, which are my favorite. Berries have high fiber, low glycemic index. Now, if you don't know glycemic index, the lower the glycemic index, the slower the sugar moves into the cells. High glycemic indexes, which is sugar, it moves real fast. You get the spike, you fall down, then you get this kind of up and down, up and down, up and down. And this really is not good for the cells of any part of the cells, as well as the pancreas. Probiotics, very important. Curcumin, excellent from the turmeric, as well as berberine, excellent as well. So I just wanted to give you this quick information. I really think it's powerful. And I'm going to ask you, all of you, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Why? Because my goal is not about numbers. My goal is about people's lives. And I know that I can help your lives by giving you cutting edge information. Lastly, I just want to say a few couple things. Where are you tuning in from? I'll go ahead and post you up for a minute or so, because I always love to see the world who's listening. And I am going to do that right here. Let me know where you are tuning from right now, and I will just go ahead and post a little bit here just to let others know where you are tuning in from. I want to thank all of you for being here with me. And again, eat your fruits. Greetings from Tanzania. Excellent. San Diego. Hello, Toronto. It's great to have you here. I appreciate you very much. Much love. Ontario, thank you so much for being here with us. Chicago, India. Mississippi, wow, awesome. Australia, California, that's awesome. Hello, New Jersey. Hello, Alabama. Kumusta, Philippines. Kumusta means how are you in Tagalog, and Boston. But anyways, God bless all of you. Share this video. Eat your anthocyanidins, those colorful fruits and vegetables. Eat them. It's the best thing in the world for you, and you will do amazing things. Your body will love you, your heart will love you, your cardiovascular system will love you, your arteries will love you, your intestines will love you, your immune system will love you, and guess what? I'll love you too. Anyways, God bless. We'll catch up with you later, and we have lots of great videos. Make sure you share them and make it a great day. Bye-bye now.